This is a little project that I've been wanting to do. It's been on my to-do list. As you can see, there's a wood stand here. It's got 5 holes in it. And I did this, 2 or 3 years ago as a quick template for my wife, for my son, Timothy, for his meds. And he ends up having to take oral meds each day. There's 3 times is the same, and then there's a couple other ones that go in, and it holds a cup like that. And my wife mixes the medicines, or I do it, and we put them in the cups prepared for the day. I'd put the blue tape on here so she could actually write on the blue tape and change it each day, as it she likes to put what day it is and what time the meds go in at. Unfortunately, she didn't like using the tape, and she was putting sticky notes on it instead. Well, my desire is to go ahead and build this out of stainless. One, we can keep it clean. As you can see, there's all sorts of spotting from over the years. And hopefully just actually write right on the stainless and wipe it off. So let's move forward. I would like to do, making in stainless is not going to be that hard. I have the plate, I can do the bends. Popping the holes won't be hard. What I'd like to do possibly is make some dimple dies and go ahead and soften this edge. So let's see if I can get some dimple dies built for this. So to get started, I used a hole saw and popped a 2.5-inch hole here. This is 18 gauge stainless, and it wasn't a happy camper cutting that. Matter of fact, I almost had to go from both sides and break it out. So I'm going to try using the plasma and see if that if I can pop a hole. So I've got a guide here that I've created, and we will pop a hole and see how we do. Now what I was trying to do was ride on the smaller tip, and this material is a little thick, so I may have to adjust that, but I thought I would just give it a shot, see what I end up with. So a little bigger than my 2.5. May try it again. But it looks like it may be the answer. Let me move this guy over and try it again. Failure. Actually got the right size hole, but off-centered on my cut. I was against the one lip on the one side, and then it raised up. So let me work on my template. I think this is going to be the way to go after it, though. The quickest way I can pop the holes. And pretty clean back compared to the first one. Okay, here's another attempt. Made a thicker template here, about 400 thousandths. See how this works. think that's going to work. Just a little shy on my 2.5 inches. Let's see how it works on a cup. Okay, I went and got a cup. This is the hole that I had punched out with the drill die, and put the cup in there, and you can see there's a blue mark on the cup, and here's the one I just burned and the green line. So that's acceptable, that's close, and I just got to work out my startup, otherwise I'm ending up with a really nice hole and I can clean it up. So I think I got the hole punching aspect done. As I said, drilling this was not going to be an option, and I'm not going to go ahead and build a punch for it. So with that done now, I can go ahead and start working on the dimple die. I don't know if that's coming or washing out, but I did a little cartoon drawing here. So I need my material piece is 21 inches by 12.5 inches. And I think I'm going to go ahead and work on that now first to make sure I can get the holes successfully before I do the dimple die. So worked out the angles for the bend and everything also. Nothing, I mean, they're nothing great. Whole piece is only 6 inches though. Well, here's a piece of stainless. This is all the same material that I got from Stan Zinkowski. Still have to thank him every time. It's great just having the material here. So I've laid out my 21 by 12.5 inch piece that I need, and you can see there's double lines, and the second line is for my template that I made. So it should be very simple to set my template up on the line, clamp it, and cut me a straight line. Cut out my piece real quick. So let me get it set up and we'll give it a shot. Sweet. I got to get some more practice in on this. It's about the third time I've used the plasma, but it seems like it's working well. We'll do another setup. Okay, well, the holes are done. Not extremely happy here. I goofed up this one right here just a little bit. A little bit of practice. I started getting the feel of the torch, but we'll keep moving on. There's a lot of ways I'll throw this project out before I'm finished, so we'll see what happens. Well, for this part, it's a success and a failure, I guess. I've got it bent. couldn't get the bottom here to bend up. It won't fit in my bender to go far enough. Sits nice and flat though. Generally looks decent from that far away, and holds the cups. So my holes aren't the best ever in the sense of finish, so we'll have to see what a dimple die does to it, and that will probably be in part 2. So thanks for watching. I gotta say, I did have fun in the shop today, and that's what my channel's about. It's about just building something and having fun. I'm not that versed in sheet metal, so it's really a challenge. That's why I didn't show any of the bender, because you would have smelt wood burning, as I was thinking, even though it was just a couple simple bends. The stainless is a little heavy for my bender also. That's a close, and see you next Screwy Tuesday. Well, I thought I'd do a little before and after. So here's a before, and we'll come right back and show you an after. Now here's an after, although it's not completed yet, but it does greatly improve what was there, and of course my wife's real happy with it. But I still need to do the dimples on the holes, and I think that'll improve the look. So I thought I'd do a little follow-up here, and we'll see you next Tuesday.